Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It could be coming from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanis may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanis hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Or keeping it afloat, at least.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
Okay, that'd be cool to get that done. So, okay, so we have that. Dissension among the range. Let's go talk to Suvi. See, we're just like, bam, bam, bam. We're just getting all these done. We're just getting them out of the way. Which feels nice. It feels nice to be in, I mean, obviously, in my opinion, I don't know whether or not it's coming off that way. Be making like a lot of story progress all of a sudden.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
I wish we saw more of that fighting. Wouldn't shed a tear if they wiped themselves out.
Whatever they've done, they're still a unique, fascinating species. It's hard for me to wish them all dead. Anyway, about this Ket device you found by their destroyed ship. It's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
A Ket genetic code? We can't get one of those.
Thankfully, I think I have a workaround. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Vold? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Okay, cool. So now we can go talk to Lexi. See, this is what happens when you complete all of the planets. You just go bam, 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 bam. You just knock everything out. I think the last part of this game is going to feel like it's going by really fast because we're suddenly not, wandering around on a planet trying to pick random nodes of stuff and finishing missions. There's going to be a lot going on here.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. Turn it off. Who knows what it's doing?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's mad.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Ket here would breed resentment. They may feel abandoned.
Ket? Feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Cool. Locate the source of the signal on Eos. Isn't there another thing we needed to do on Eos? We needed to go, return something. So we need to meet him at the nav point. We need to find the imposter on Kadara's caves. There's a lot of stuff to do still. We need to go to Aya and return the map. We need to go to Eladin, or maybe, I don't know where that's wanting us to go. We have a ton of tasks and stuff. I think we should head up to the Nexus. I think that's our next move. We go to the Nexus. We go and maybe have that interview with the reporter. Whatever happened to her, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure she got kidnapped or something, didn't she? I don't remember. Something's weird with that. I'm sure we'll find out.
Old orbit is steady.
But now that we finished that planet, And we've done a couple other things. Dissensions among the ranks. Yeah. So let's go to the Nexus. And let's just see what pops up when we get there. Because there might be some random missions that end up being like, oh, hey, look, you missed all this stuff. Because you haven't been back here in a while. I'd be totally fine with that. I am kind of curious if we'll get more missions. Maybe we won't. If we do, they'll be pretty sporadic of where the heck we're going. Or maybe it will just be stuff on the Nexus, which I wouldn't be surprised about either. I'm just kind of hoping that we get to talk to a few more characters while we're there. And if not, that's fine. We have this task to turn in, which we can do. We have several other tasks that I don't think we're going to get done before the end of the game. I'm more... Ooh, look at all of those arcs. I'm more concerned about getting as much done as possible in regards to main story stuff and my companions, for example. Not so concerned about anything to do with, with just tasks like going and collecting rocks. Like that's not story critical. We're at the end of the game. We just need to, go finish things off. I think that's the most important part to me at the moment. So, you good there, buddy? I'm gonna look at this terminal real quick. So, lots of stuff as far as news reports. These are all news reports. Illness baffles experts. Scourge barring travel. Contact attempts ongoing. Krogan deal struck. Mortar holds colony. That was a new one, right? Yeah. Embassy established. Rival game face off. Exile port discovered. Initiative arms outlaws. Asari arc found. Solarian arc found. Angaran delegation on Nexus. Perdomos founded. Vault uncovered. Pathfinder Alec Ryder killed. Wow, we haven't looked at any of this stuff. Curious. Stasis glitch patched. Kadara vault activated. We may as well just select all these and set them to done. Because coming up on the last bit of the game here, I want to know what their opinions are on some of the big decisions, and it would be much easier to do knowing that we've read most of this. Okay, so first things first, we're going to check. That wants me to go there. Oh, right, because I would need to go to my journal, and I need to go back, and I need to go to tasks. Which one was it? Hitting the rocks for science. Boop. We'll toggle that tracked. Back to my map. Oh, that's like right here. Or is it? Oh, I think I know what it is. I have to go up the stairs. That's fine. Concerned citizen. I could go talk to her. But I'm, ironically, not concerned. I want to check all the other maps here before I do anything else. Talk to him.
Nice work out there. Geophysics VI is well ahead of the curve. As promised, 1 consultant's bonus, plus expenses. Enjoy.
Cool. We skilled up. Plus 6 skill points. We may as well spend those real quick. So let's hop into here. Let's go to just under combat tools. 20% jump melee damage, 40% jump melee area effect radius, or plus 30% combat detonator damage bonus. We're not really using combat stuff, so that's really our only option. We almost have everything we can purchase that's going to be useful to us. Yep, thank you for soldier. Cool. So let's check our map. We got nothing here. That feels nice. I don't think there's anything else on the Nexus for me, which is a little annoying. If I go look at this stuff, let's go to the cryo bay. We'll check the map.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink.
Okay, let's go to the map. There appears to be nothing here. I think this is like the least efficient way for me to check the map.
Is HNS.
habitation deck. Wait, was that where we just were?
Convicted murderer Nilton Rensis, exiled for his role in the killing of security chief Hiram Reynolds. This is HNS.
Thank you, HNS. Nada here. Well, I think we're done. I don't think there's. We'll check operations. I doubt that there's anything there.
Convicted murderer Nilton Rensis, exiled for his role in the killing of security chief Hiram Reynolds. This is HNS.
We could go talk to Butthead, Director Tan, but I don't think there's going to be anything there. Okay, so we've wasted some time, but at least now we know for a fact that we're pretty much done. We need to go to the docking bay. We need to. I think the next thing really to do is to push the Meridian mission, because that is, I think, the next milestone before I can talk to some characters and get there. What's it called? Loyalty missions done. Yeah, I think that's the last thing I need to do. So let's do that. So let's depart, go back to the ship, and go find that kind of stuff out. I also think I could do some of the exterior missions, but I really just want to push the main story. But I say that, and now I'm like, I could go do the loyalty missions I do have for like Calo. So like or even Suvi. Is that who they are for? I don't know. Let's find out. Hello. So let's go back. Wait, why did that have a thing for the die? I don't know. It had a little like mission click thing. So we needed to go to Eos. We need to do Journey to Meridian. We need to go to Kadara. Those are our big things. If I go to my journal, and then go to Allies and Relationships, Truth and Trespass. So seek the imposter on Kadara's caves. We need to meet him at the nav point. Let's see where that nav point is. Locate source of the signal on Eos. So that's all the way over there. It's the Turian Arc, Eos, and Kadara. Let's go to Kadara first and go do that one. And then from there, we go to Eos. From Eos, we go do the Turian Arc. If we get those 3 missions done for the Allies and Relationships, then go do Meridian, I feel like I will have accomplished a lot more than if we just go do Meridian and then suddenly have, 4 or 5 more of this. I kind of want to clear things out beforehand, if that makes any sense. It may not. It may be more efficient to do Meridian first, because then I may get more missions to come back to Kadara anyways. Oh, I have 2 here. Search for Ligetta. That's fine. I feel okay doing that. Like I said, I feel like we have done enough as far as pushing the planets. Planets are done. Now we need to push the main story to get some of the loyalty mission stuff done. Kind of get to the butt end of the game, then do everything else before we're at the end, and then move on from there. So I can speak with this guy right here, which, yeah, he is like legitimately right here.
Need something?
I'm looking for Ligetta.
I was told you could help me find an Angara named Lieta.
Lieta, whatever.
No can do.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mouth shut. I'm a man of my word. I'm sure you understand.
Why would she pay you to cover her trail?
Not my job to ask questions. She wouldn't have told me anyway. We weren't exactly friends, but she treated me like a stranger the day she left.
Weird.
I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Hey, I'm a good friend to have. You help me, and I'll help you.
Go on.
I can bend Sloane's ear. That's worth more than credits.
Sold. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my doc records either. Especially if you knew the passcode is 1837.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you mean either.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
This guy's slippery. I like it. View the dock records. Where do I do that? Where's this thing? Is it down below? It is. What the heck? Where is this stupid thing? On the side. No, now it's up. I'm so confused. Is that what this is? No. Where? Okay. Because it said it was up. Oh, it's right here. Whatever. Stupid thing.
Jarl, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Okay, see, that's good. This is good. Now we have the mission to go back to Aya, which we needed to anyways, for other stuff. So, this one wants us to go to Aya. This one wants us to go to, Aya, right? Yes. So, allies and relationships, now we can do truth and trespass. Because we have already done all the other stuff here. This is good. I like this. I feel like this was the right play. I was questioning it before, being like, nah, maybe I should just go push the main mission, because then I'll just have a lot more quests, and then maybe I could go back here. Maybe that's more efficient. I feel like this is the right play because at the end of the day, we want to kind of finish what we have now. So in the next tier, once we hit the next milestone, we can pick up all those missions and then go do this as well. And I feel like I'll already have accomplished something, if that makes any sense. I'll already have some of these missions done, so I'm not having to come back and do them. It's also nice to kind of take a break from doing planet searching and just kind of going from point to point on a planet and then doing this instead. We have to go all the way out over there. Okay, let's do that.